Eat is better. Am I right, guys? A friend is me. Guys, pure morning. Not sure whether do you know this really cool song. A friend in needs, a friend indeed. A friend when we. Just bear with me. I'm just gonna break that song down. A friend in needs, a friend indeed. A friend with weed is better. Am I right, guys? I suppose what he's trying to say is, you know, we say a friend in need's a friend indeed, but he's using his kind of neo-grunge mentality to be honest, is he? Look, guys, I know a friend in need's a friend. I'm just imagining he's from Northern Ireland. A friend in need's a friend indeed, but a friend with weed is better, am I right, guys? Wanna make a move to a town that's right for me. Wanna make me move and get me moving with some energy. Well, I talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Talk about moving. Wanna make a move to a town that's right for me. Wanna make me moving, just me moving with some energy. Never decide, never clear it up. And every time I listen to it, I can't decide whether they're saying, won't you take me to Funky Town, or is it, won't you take me to a funky town? Is it a funky town or? So maybe that's what this story is all about. I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you about the song titled Funky Town. So the question is, does the lyric go A, Funky Town, or is it B, just Funky Town, not saying A, Funky Town? Ah, for fuck's sake. Go way out of that. That's very unfair, isn't it? Get in there. There's no point, you're not going to get squashed, are you? Fuck. Hope I'm, like, in seriousness, I really do hope I'm being entertaining for everybody. It's just this whole thing is just messing aside. Do you ever feel like it's just like, Whashishisdoinish? It's just Whashishisdoinish. Losing my controller. It's my turmeric controller. Make it work. Like, how are we going to make it work? How are we going to make it work for me? Are you going to make it work? Are you going to make it work? Are you going to be able to turn it around and make it work? Turn it around to make it work for you. I mean, like, how am I going to make it work for me? Maybe she drinks some water. Really clever, actually. You could make this work for you. You could actually make this really work for you, actually. You could make it work this round and actually make it work for you. I mean, well, I could make it work for me, but, like, you could actually definitely make this work. Manage to turn this around and make it work for you. Do you think you could actually turn this around and make it actually work for you? You turn this around and make it work for you? You could actually turn this around and make it work for you. Actually, you could actually turn this around and make it work for you. But you could actually turn it around and make it work for you. It's not what I'm thinking, though. I'm like saying that maybe you shouldn't be thinking of. Well, you could actually turn around to make it work for you. I mean, like, not in a bad way. Well, it's arrogant. Well, I suppose it's arrogant for me to assume that I'm not going to be affected by this. It's less. Well, maybe that's what it is. It's thick. I'm actually thick. Well, maybe, if anything, I can finally put the bloody head down. Am I right, guys? Such a lazy fucker. I feel like that. Oh yeah, I just got too many ideas, you know? I'm gonna do that. Oh no, I can't. I just had this other idea. I don't know, oh no, I just had that other idea. The ideas walls are closing in around me. Anybody else out there feeling that? Anyone else out there having too many ideas? Don't answer that. Don't send me any messages.
Say that everybody's using too much of Sky Marotes and assume Sky errors. I'm saying, do you have the remote controller? And then there is saying, I don't have the remote controller, and no one tells it that anymore. No one even tells it. The remote. You have the remote. You're sitting on it. You have the remote controller. And I'm like, I don't have the remote controller. And no one even tells it that anymore. No one even tells it the remote controller. People call it the remote. So, it's passe. Then when you find the remote and you're using it and it doesn't even work, you're just pressing a button, you're just like, why is it doing that? Why isn't it doing it? And then it doesn't work. And you're just like, what is it doing it? What is it doing it? What is it doing it? And I'm like, what is it doing it?
If this if it does, then we're gonna, I mean, if you don't start doing the good opportunity, how can I make this work for me? You know? How can I make this whole bloody thing work for me?